Yes.
Look, said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. The Thieves' Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Come back and see us again.
Yes, sirrah.
How can I assist? May you walk on warm sands.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest. I paid Sibby half the I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Good man. You head to the Riften jail and you'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
Yeah? Of course.
Look, Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Need something?
What wasn't I clear about? I'll be at the market come morning.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more likely.
Any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared... While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have
Welcome
you
to
believe.
Mistvale Keep.
It's all lies.
I understand.
Just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Everything all right?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I understand.
If anything pleases the eye, not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering? Thank you, Len. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to... It would seem so. What is it you seek, my child? Did we have an appointment? No. I understand. Excuse my Of course. Yes? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar... No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Felstar Farm, I believe it's called. The Orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Okay. Now, put those spiders.
What do you want? Thank you. Here, this is for you.
What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a... Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs... My plan was to take... Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Then I think we're done talking. Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't going to make me roll over and play dead. Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So, well, she fine. Exactly. Now I have to stare at these I was about to let that... I'd do anything to have that. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Aye, that he was. And you sniffed him out because he broke one of the cardinal rules of our business. He got greedy. He was told to run the scam on merchants, but he smelled the gold on you, and his judgment went out the window. Actually, I admire how you handled the situation. You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, around. I have something amazing to show you that commands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said.
about the wizards, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses,
Wait.
I give you...
I know you.
Alma Blood Elixir.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to
Guess
go.
I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
What was that? Come on! I knew it! That's your best?
Someone there? Mercy!
Time to end this little game.
tell you, this one is different.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest.
Time to face the truth, old
Until next
friend.
time.
You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Don't you have something to do?
I can't take the... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Why take a chance?
All right.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on. By Ysmir, you won't leave here alive. That's his best. I'll carve you in pieces. Please, no. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all...
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? Sure. Good thing she makes so much money. Nothing but the best of all. You don't have... Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff, isn't it?
What do you want?
You want something or not? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot.
You just gonna stand there and take it?
No!
You just gonna stop.
Please, you want something or not? I can't. It's impossible.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you.
Some fresh meat to... I picked up... He showed me... I'm always looking to replenish... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Be careful.
Sure. I'm a dirty pig. Use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. Come back and see us again.
The best mead in town. Huh? I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
Need some. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Stay out of trouble. It's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Hey, I'm not done to you yet. Come. Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arangoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me get... He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thing.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. All right, then.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look... Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Never seen Yule this upset about.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Really gets to her.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Rare trinkets.
Looking to stay alive?
From
Why
Morrowind.
take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their rat way.
I know you. Where was it? Did we have an appointment? No. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Welcome to Mist
Welcome to
Village.
Riften, traveler.
I'm Jarl
I
Layla's
hope the
steward,
road fared well for
Muriel.
you. Good journey.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain respectable.
Welcome. I'll recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
If you're looking for a handout,
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Welcome to Whiterun, friend. Go on in.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want a Greymane or Battleborn. Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old woman. You look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Do you get to the... Oh, it took years.
once I'd made enough, about the same as every... The way I hear it, else... Yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is... reputation, mostly. A few bad apples spoiled the bunch. You know how... I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
It's a shame, isn't it?
But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of the storm cloud.
It seems this damnable conflict is claimed. Of course. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? If you need something, spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. Remember,
what's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving... Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Balgruuf
lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to...
Come to Dragons... What? Project? You think you could help me? What? I never even... Please forgive my earlier rude... Now, what did you say you want? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Why? And will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your... to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Kind heart. It's... since she... I wound up here, but... I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Until next time.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
My job is...
Me do what? Join the college?
I'll sell just about... Wasn't by choice. Options were in short... Without the coin to pack up and leave. Very funny. I'm sure... So I'll say... I've been burned a few times. Yeah, it was... I shouldn't have believed the story and just... Some line about this clothing in Ingle Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingle's chamber. I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Don't just walk away from me.
There are
Where do you think you're going?
the college frowns on.
Take everything all right?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not...
Oh. Most will... This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you... Not just a small test, if you will. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here... No? Or you can try your luck with one of the... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. No matter what, the college will endure. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power, I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold, the very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. Until next...
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Enjoy the chill. My job is to... Me? Maybe you... It'd be good to have that stuff. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves' Guild, and so do the other...
Could you describe the smell?
Like some...
Unless you're bringing me
was turned
around
out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
People... This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.